Good morning, Kenyatta here. I'm on my way back from the bush this morning, and I've been wanting to stop in this cocoa grove, let's call it cocoa grove, and share with you how cocoa is grown. So this one is really for my little ones, Nickel, Kari, Zari. Yeah, this one is for you and all the other little ones, Jaja. How is cocoa grown? If you like chocolate cake, chocolate candy, chocolate bar, this is where chocolates come from. So I'll give you a little tour of that. Okay, so first we have here the flower. It starts out with a flower. Actually, it starts out with a bud, and then a flower. So this is a tiny bud starting on the bark. So this is a tree, and on the tree, the cocoa don't grow on, like say, the branches. They grow on the trunk of the tree. So this is a small little budding flower, cocoa to be. And this here is another flower that's open. And then I'll show you next. Once the flower gets pollinated, then a tiny little cocoa starts. And over time, it matures into bigger cocoa and even bigger. These ones are still quite young. Let me go around to see if we can get a better image of that. You can see these are baby. So if you like chocolate, and chocolates all over North America, this is where chocolate comes from. So the cocoa tree is native to the tropics, and it is a slow growing tree, and there's not many of them still around this area. We used to have Sapinera bush. There's only maybe one left, but this grove has quite a few of them and looks so great. I don't know whose bush it is, but I'm here for now. Next, I'm going to show you the more mature plant. More mature cocoa. So once it's got big and ready to eat, it becomes this color. But I'll just pause a bit because I noticed there's some other green ones that are big. Okay, so this is unripe and unready, and you can see this one has turned yellow with a little bit of green on top, so it still has some more time to go. And this is old one, so if it's not harvested, the rats will come and they'll eat it. This is what happens to them if they're not harvested. So there's lots of trees around with varying degrees of maturity of the cocoa, and I want to pick one and open it so you'll see. Let's get up here and see about picking one of these and get a spot. Okay, so this one looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Okay, let's go for it. So this is, again, the cocoa. I'm going to find a spot so I can open it. And there's lots of mosquitoes out. I don't know how long I'll last, but I want to cut it open so you can see what the inside looks like. So this is a mature one, and as a child, I remember loving to open these and see the inside flesh. And you can actually suck on these. So this is unprocessed cocoa. My hand's not quite clean, but very sweet. As a child, we used to suck on these, and this was our treat. There's kind of a custardy taste, sweet taste of the outside of the seed. And pretty much once harvested, you take the seed and you dry them. And if you haven't seen the video of how chocolate is made here in Jamaica, you can check it out. I'm going to post this on YouTube too. So on YouTube, I'll put a link somewhere up. I can never figure it out. Up there somewhere, to show you how chocolate is made with these fresh, made from these fresh cocoa beans. So again, if you like chocolate, this is where chocolates come from, and if you get a chance to, you can try tasting these beans. So if this, have you ever seen this before? Have you ever tasted it before? You can drop a comment about it. But I'm going to stop here for now. And whatever I miss sharing, I'll put it in the description, in the caption on the IG. All right, folks, wishing you a blessed day. The mosquitoes are out and they're going to go, and they're going after me, so I'm not going to stay on. All right, bye.